Hi, I'm Joe, and you're watching Ninjoke. This is the second project log that I've posted up to the channel. So essentially, this week I didn't really have time to do some 3D modeling, so there's no speed modeling video going up on the channel. Instead, I wanted to do this project log to kind of just document and exhibit what I'm working on currently. So for the past 3 days, I'm recording this on Thursday. I have been working on learning the programming language Elixir, which, in my opinion, is a pain. I dislike the language structure. It's so reminiscent of Python, it annoys me. But past that, I have been also planning on doing a 2D animation in Krita. And to do that, I started developing a scene in Blender. So essentially, I've set up the environment that the animation will be taking place in. I've animated a door opening, and then as soon as I finish all the pieces I want to do in Blender, I will be transferring to Krita to do some 2D animation work. So I'll be transforming the scene into 2D, stuff like that. Alongside that, I've also started researching, and I want to develop my techniques in sculpting within Blender. I believe it would be the evolution of my work to do so. So one of the first resources I found were, I believe the channel is called Ryan King Art. He has a sculpting tutorial on that will be my first source. I will then be moving on to also improve my character design work, at least drawing it out in a digital 2D environment such as Krita, so that I can have a good reference image when I actually want to model some characters in Blender with the sculpting skills that I will have adapted from Ryan King's channel. So far those are the current projects. I'm also thinking of doing some special effects work in Hit Film, which is what I've been using to actually edit my videos since I think maybe mid last year. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Also, just to mention, one of the things I was working on was trying to get my 3D models sold on Sketchfab. I submitted the application to become a seller. Sadly, it was rejected, so currently I am selling out of CG Trader. So right now my 3D models are up there, at least the sellable ones, the hearts, and a few dice I modeled about a year back. If anyone would like to purchase them and support me as a creator, that's where you'll find them. And so far that's all that's on my docket currently. Hopefully I will have had a project done by next week, or at least the first stages of the animation, so that I can show my progress and my workflow. And eventually I hopefully will have a complete, well-presented animation by the end of this. While you're waiting for some more new work, you can check out the last piece I did over here to the left. Or if you'd like to see the rest of my 3D work, you can check it out in the playlist over here to the right. Thank you for watching, and joke out!